did you even know that this show takes place in California?
Teenage girls are suckers for the great poets, like John Bon Jovi, Axl Rose, Jazzy Jeff.
Wait, do you mean DJ Jazzy Jeff? As in disc jockey Jazzy Jeff? Well, this bad segue takes us to Miss Simpson's class, where she is introducing Romeo and Juliet.
And do we all know who the author is?
William Shakespeare.
Shame on you, William Shakespeare!
She's a memorable teacher in that she's the funny deaf one. The first enactors are Screech and Lisa, who is not wearing the green outfit she bought in the Lisa card episode. It's just another green outfit. The scene between the two doesn't go well. Miss Simpson asks Slater to go next. You know, the guy who's previously been interested in cross-dressing and been seen to be interested in cross-dressers. Yet one hint that the wrestling team may hear of this turn at Romeo, and Slater is back to no homo. Because who needs consistent characters? Zack's turn, and boom! He tricks Kelly out of her chair and into being his Juliet.
Wait. Okay, Miss Simpson, I'll do it.
I'm sorry, you're too late. We already have a Juliet.
And then Zack freaking kills it. No notes, just pure adolescent love. Because remember, these are kids in 9th grade. While lost in the moment, Kelly drops her book.
Oh, right. There goes my back again.
Oh, Miss Simpson, are you all right?
This happens every now and again. It's an old hockey injury.
She's awesome. With no other alternatives, just the main characters take Miss Simpson to the nurse's office.
Hey, what is going on here?
Oh, nothing. We just decided that we were tired of holding her crap, so we just put it on her back. At the Max, Zack proves that the writers are not Shakespeare.
Oh, to be that straw sitting in my lady's cup. Gladly would I be made of plastic and risk drowning in a sea of cola for the chance to touch fair Kelly's lips.
Zack.
Regardless, it works, as Kelly ditches the beach with Slater for studying with Zack. Screech shoots his shot, and the girls almost can't handle it. This interaction kills the audience.
So that you may dip your French fries in my face.
Don't cry. You cry.
Question: what does Max put in the fries? Because this one is clearly not in Screech's mouth, yet it is staying in place. Mr. Belding announces that Miss Simpson is going to be out for a bit, so the kids will have a substitute.
I'm Tony Crane.
The full name introduction? Any other school, and this guy would have said, "Just call me Mr. C."
All right, why don't you tell me all of your names, starting with you.
I'm Slater.
I'm Screech. I'm yours.
You want to address that, Mr. C? No? You're just going to change your clothes in front of everyone? And then you're going to roleplay Romeo and Juliet with the cutest girl in class?
I didn't know Juliet was a conehead.
And there's Screech with another Saturday Night Live reference.
If my kinsmen see thee, they will murder thee.
Go, kinsman!
Hey, don't look at the camera.
Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their enmity. Does anyone know what Shakespeare's saying here?
Nothing. He's dead.
Boom! Roasted. Class is soon over, but it becomes quite clear that Tony Crane has got the girls glued to their seats.
I said we'll continue this tomorrow.
We'll wait.
At the Max, Zack cosplays as Tony Crane, but the girls continue to pine after the real deal. They just don't have time for little boys anymore. Max curb stomps this idea by handing Jessie her root beer float with a gummy bear swirl. And was the trick that there's no root beer? Well played, Max. Now ignore the dialogue and see if you can hear the music playing in the Max.
After kids' games, we're studying Shakespeare. Do you mind? Tony might call on me tomorrow.
Tony? What's his big deal?
Sound familiar? Well, it should, as it is what Jessie and Zack danced to in her room.
Come on, do it with me.
Slater's gonna freak out when he sees this.
Woo!
This must have been one hot track in Palisades, California, and nowhere else. Hey, look, it's Mr. C, looking just at the girls. They rush to the jukebox just to be closer to him. Now check out this next red flag.
Would, you girls care to join me?
Sure.
Should we try that take again? Well, Jessie breaks a salt dispenser and Kelly clearly can't keep it together. Yeah, that's literally glass hitting the floor. We'll keep this take? Well, there goes our pristine production track record. Slater explains that he's seen teachers in his old schools snatch up all the women, so the boys decide to team up against Mr. Crane. Hey, nice Beatles shirt, Screech. Hello, dated wedding dresses. The girls are in Jessie's room and they share the singular fantasy of marrying Mr. C.
I'm sorry, I can't marry you. I'll be leaving soon. I'm only a substitute teacher.
He should have said that the second he walked in the class. And that's not why you can't marry them, Tony. They're 15. And polygamy is illegal. And why does Screech always end up in these dream sequences? It's almost as if we are supposed to consider his mere presence as this show's Bazinga. The boys concoct a plan in which they hire an actress to pretend to be Tony Crane's fiancée. The hope is that the girls will lose interest in a man that's spoken for. The plan doesn't work for two reasons. One, the actress clearly mistakes Mr. Belding for Mr. C. And look at her commitment to the role. I mean, this guy is clearly enjoying the show. Number two, the girls aren't even around for the performance. Tony Crane eventually shows up, and, them boys gotta bounce. Hey, wait a minute.
Will the occupants of lockers 140, 142, and 144 please come out?
Since when do the lockers have numbers? This image is from earlier in the episode. Did they add locker numbers just for this bit? The boys come clean about their fears of losing their ladies.
You know, guys, I really have no intention of taking your girls from you. You know, guys, I really have no intention of taking your girls from you. You know, guys, I really have no intention of taking your girls from you. And I'm sorry if my coming here has caused you problems, but what do you want me to do? Give up teaching?
Would you?
No.
Would you at least consider buttoning your shirt all the way?
No.
But Tony Crane is cool, man. He'll fix the issue with the girls. Later that day, the girls discuss who will get picked to be Tony Crane's bride. Surprise!
What a coincidence! She really is his fiancée.
And double surprise, the girls learn that their man is unavailable, and we learn that the boys' plan actually works. And check out this mullet dangling a fry and then not eating it. With him looking to the waitress, I'd like to think she told him off. And with victory in hand...
1, 2, 3, girls!
Oh good, the boys are let back into the lives of their ladies.
What can I get for you, Lisa?
You can get lost.
All right, we're back to normal. I'd like to get lost.
Freaking Screech, man. Being reviled in love is normal for him. Simply being ignored was killing him. Bess Meyer played the young actress Vicky. She had a fantastic run of recurring roles in the 90s, like on the Frank Zappa show Normal Life, Parenthood, The Boys Are Back, and the TGIF show Brother's Keeper. Work, however, tapered off in the 2000s. Tony Crane was played by Hank Stratton. He had 2 meaningful runs on American Dreams and The Unit, but the rest of his on-screen roles were smaller one-off parts, like as a co-pilot in HBO's Attack of the 50-Foot Woman. He's probably better known for his stage work, as he's done Shakespeare, My Fair Lady, Newsies, and tons more. He is currently teaching acting at the University of Arizona. And it should be noted that one of his small roles was as a dashing con artist in NYPD Blue, which starred an older Mark Paul Gosselaar. Sadly, the two did not get to share the screen. Pamela Kosh played Miss Simpson, but she'll be back, so we'll save her for another episode.
So that you may dip your French fries in my face.